10 celebrities living terrifying secret lives. Behind the bright lights of fame, some celebrities are concealing shocking secrets that could completely change how we view them. In this list, we're exploring 10 celebrities living terrifying secret lives, revealing hidden struggles and dark pasts that lurk beneath their polished exteriors. These stars may seem perfect on the outside, but their private lives tell a different story filled with drama, mystery, and unexpected twists. 10. Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn, known for her elegance and acting talent, lived a secret and dangerous life during her teenage years. During World War II, when her family moved to Holland to escape the conflict, they faced the harsh reality of Nazi occupation. Hepburn endured severe malnutrition due to food shortages, but bravely fought back in her own way. She risked her life by performing underground ballet shows known as Zwarte Avonden, or Black Evenings, to raise money for the Dutch resistance. These performances were held in secret, with the windows blacked out to avoid detection by Nazi soldiers. Despite the constant threat, Hepburn's audience was so terrified they couldn't even clap. Her bravery didn't end with her performances. Hepburn donated her earnings to the resistance, helping to hide Jews and support their cause. She also acted as a courier, delivering messages and food to downed Allied flyers and smuggling underground resistance papers hidden in her socks. Even in moments of danger, such as encounters with Nazi officers, her calm demeanor and quick thinking saved her. Hepburn's extraordinary courage and resourcefulness during the war are a testament to her strength of character and heroism, qualities that left a lasting legacy. 9. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, captivated the world with his groundbreaking music and iconic dance moves. But his private life was marked by mystery and controversy. One of the lesser-known aspects of his life was his deep insecurity about his feet, which he went to great lengths to keep hidden. Jackson always wore socks to conceal them, and it wasn't until after his death that the true condition of his feet was revealed. His autopsy report showed that his feet were severely deformed, likely from years of intense dancing. They were covered in painful calluses, some of which appeared decayed, indicating the immense pain he endured. Despite his fame and the adoration of millions, Jackson was deeply ashamed of his feet and would not let anyone see or touch them. He relied on painkillers to manage the discomfort, a habit that tragically contributed to his death at 50. Although his doctor was ultimately held responsible for his passing, Jackson's relentless need for privacy and the physical toll of his career were significant factors that affected his health, leading to his untimely demise. 8. Picasso. Pablo Picasso, hailed as one of the greatest painters in history, had a deeply troubled personal life, particularly when it came to his relationships with women. He famously remarked, "There are only two sorts of women, goddesses and doormats." And his behavior toward the women in his life reflected this belief. Early in his life, Picasso had an affair with his friend Carlos's girlfriend, Laura Gargallo, which led to Carlos's suicide. Despite this tragedy, Picasso soon left Laura for another woman. His pattern of troubled relationships continued. He fell in love with Eva Guel in 1911, dedicating his painting, "Woman with a Guitar," to her. However, when Eva contracted tuberculosis and was near death, Picasso left her for someone else. His first marriage to Russian ballerina Olga Koklova produced a son, Paolo, but Picasso was possessive, unfaithful, and emotionally abusive, leading to their separation. Picasso later began a relationship with 17-year-old Marie-Thérèse Walter when he was 46, only to leave her for Dora Maar after 9 years. Picasso emotionally hurt Dora, causing her to suffer from depression and isolation. His last significant partner, Jacqueline Roux, became extremely protective of him in his final years. 7. Ron Howard. Ron Howard, a former child actor who rose to fame in The Music Man and The Andy Griffith Show, had an unusual upbringing compared to many other Hollywood stars. When his acting career slowed down, his parents enrolled him in a public middle school, where he faced bullying that made him feel insignificant. Despite the difficulties, Howard persevered and eventually returned to Hollywood, securing roles in films like American Graffiti and TV shows such as Happy Days. Over time, he transitioned into one of the most accomplished directors in the industry. What sets Howard apart from many former child stars is his ability to avoid the pitfalls of fame. While many child actors struggle with substance abuse or other issues, Howard maintained a steady path. He never fell into bad habits or needed rehab, instead choosing to focus on his family. He married his childhood sweetheart and built a stable, well-rounded life. An achievement that's rare in Hollywood, especially for someone who started in the spotlight at such a young age. Howard's story of stability, family, and success is a unique one in the often tumultuous world of show business. 6. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein, known for his revolutionary contributions to modern science, had a personal life that was just as intriguing as his scientific discoveries. It began when Einstein moved to Switzerland and fell for Mary, the daughter of Professor Winterler, with whom he was staying. However, his affections shifted when he met Mileva Maric, the only woman in his university whose intelligence and passion for science captivated him. Einstein and Mileva formed a deep connection, particularly due to her skills in math and physics, which paralleled his own studies in the theory of relativity. Eventually, they married and had a family, but Einstein became dissatisfied with Mileva's more traditional approach to life after marriage. During World War I, while Einstein was ill, his cousin Elsa Lowenthal cared for him. He developed feelings for her, leading to his divorce from Mileva and subsequent marriage to Elsa. Interestingly, Einstein was also attracted to Elsa's daughter, but ultimately chose Elsa. Despite this commitment, Einstein struggled with fidelity. He had an affair with his secretary, Betty, and even brought her to live with Elsa, who tolerated the situation. Einstein's letters reveal that Betty was just one of many women he had relationships with during his marriage. 5. Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas had a much darker side that extended beyond his public persona as a beloved star. Known for his womanizing ways, Douglas admitted in his autobiography that he cheated on his wife for decades, only stopping after a stroke at age 80. However, the stories surrounding Douglas go beyond infidelity and paint a far more disturbing picture. One of the most infamous allegations involves actress Natalie Wood, who was reportedly hurt by Douglas when she was just a teenager. According to her sister, Lana Wood, Natalie was invited to Douglas's hotel room where the incident occurred. Lana has promised to name the man responsible after his death, fearing the power and influence that the man, a Hollywood hero, wielded. Although she hasn't explicitly named Douglas, many believe he was involved. Douglas is also linked to the mysterious disappearance of actress Jean Spangler in 1949. Spangler's body was never found, but a note discovered in her wallet mentioned someone named Kirk and suggested a meeting with a doctor, possibly for an abortion. Douglas, though not initially a suspect, called the police early in the investigation, inadvertently drawing suspicion. Despite the eerie circumstances, no solid evidence ever linked him to the case, and he continued his Hollywood career unscathed. 4. Oprah. Oprah gained fame with The Oprah Winfrey Show, which aired for 25 years and became one of the most watched programs in television history. Through her show, she created a platform for open discussions about various social issues, including mental health, self-improvement, and personal empowerment. Oprah's ability to connect with her audience and her genuine empathy made her a beloved figure worldwide. But she could never shake off her traumatic childhood. Oprah Winfrey's childhood was marked by significant challenges and resilience. Born to a single teenage mother, Oprah spent her early years living in poverty. She was primarily raised by her grandmother, Hattie Mae Lee, who taught her to read at a very young age. When Oprah was 6, she moved to Milwaukee to live with her mother, Vernita Lee. Her childhood was difficult, as she faced sexual abuse and other hardships. Despite these challenges, Oprah excelled in school and found solace in reading and public speaking. At 14, after becoming pregnant and losing her son shortly after birth, Oprah was sent to live with her father, Vernon Winfrey, in Nashville. Her father provided a more stable environment and emphasized the importance of education. This support helped Oprah to thrive academically and set the stage for her future success. 3. Eddie Albert. In the late 1930s, he worked as a traveling circus clown before becoming a U.S. government spy tasked with tracking Nazi submarines in Mexico. By the time he reached adulthood, He had already made a name for himself on Broadway. When duty called, he joined the Coast Guard to contribute to the war effort, but was later discharged to rise to the rank of lieutenant in the Naval Reserve. Albert played a crucial role in the U.S. invasion of the island of Tarawa. While it may have seemed he was merely steering a landing craft, he demonstrated extraordinary courage by personally saving 47 Marines and overseeing the rescue of 30 more, all while dodging enemy fire. This heroic act solidified his status as a war hero. After the war, he starred alongside Audrey Hepburn in the classic film Roman Holiday, making them both recognized not just as entertainers, but also as wartime heroes. Their backgrounds show that bravery can come from unexpected places, and if Christopher Lee had been part of the mix, they would have created an impressive trio of heroic actors. 2. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, the undisputed king of Kung Fu, not only revolutionized martial arts with his innovative style, Jeet Kune Do, but also played a pivotal role in bringing martial arts to the global stage. His action-packed films, such as Jing Wu Men, The Way of the Dragon, and Enter the Dragon, captivated audiences and garnered a massive following among cinema enthusiasts. With his unmatched combat skills, unwavering spirit, and charismatic presence, Bruce Lee became an enduring icon for countless fans who admired his strength and dedication. Known for his power, Bruce Lee's training was nothing short of grueling. The calluses on his fists are a testament to the relentless effort he put into perfecting his craft, symbolizing the pain and discipline required to reach his level of mastery. His legacy continues to inspire martial artists and fans alike, reminding them of the importance of dedication, resilience, and the pursuit of excellence in their own lives. Even decades after his untimely death, Bruce Lee's influence remains strong, uplifting those who aspire to follow in his footsteps in the world of Kung Fu. His story serves as a reminder that true mastery comes not just from physical ability, but also from a deep commitment to personal growth and understanding. 1. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was an American actress, model, and singer who became one of the most iconic and celebrated figures of the 20th century. Despite her fame and success, Monroe's life was fraught with difficulty and tragedy. Beneath her glamorous image and reputation for living a lavish lifestyle lay a narrative filled with struggles and challenges. From a young age, she endured a turbulent upbringing, spending time in an orphanage and being shuffled between 11 different foster homes. Throughout her career, Monroe faced significant gender pay disparities, with her earnings falling short in comparison to those of her contemporaries, like Elizabeth Taylor. Additionally, she grappled with the loss of significant individuals in her life, including her agent and romantic partner, Johnny Hyde. Her journey was further marked by multiple failed marriages and heartbreaking pregnancy losses, which weighed heavily on her emotionally. Despite her immense talent and undeniable star power, Monroe's personal struggles often spilled into her professional life, leading to her being fired from her final film and facing criticism for her erratic behavior and frequent tardiness on set. Her story serves as a poignant reminder that even those who achieve great success and fame can lead lives filled with shocking and often disturbing secrets, kept hidden from the public eye for years. Ultimately, Monroe's life reflects the harsh truth that fame and fortune do not guarantee happiness or fulfillment. If you like this video, do not forget to share and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comments who surprised you in this list of 10 celebrities living terrifying secret lives.